Hi guys. Today we're doing an EFT guided meditation for healing your mind from body dysmorphia. Body dysmorphic disorder is a mental health condition in which you can't stop thinking about one or more defects or flaws in your appearance. A flaw that appears minor or can't be seen by others, but you may feel so embarrassed, ashamed, anxious, that you may avoid many social situations. Some examples that can cause body dysmorphia are things that cause injuries like accidents, chronic skin conditions, weight fluctuations like losses or gains, surgery that alters your look, hair loss, physical disabilities, plastic surgery, burns and scarring. There are many examples. These are just a few. There are so many things that can cause body dysmorphia that can really mess up your mind when you're trying to live and function through life. And most people don't see it or know what you're going through, and they just think you're imagining things and making things up. And burn victims have a terrible time when they've gotten burns across their body, whether you can see them or not. I've witnessed situations where some burn victims get their whole face burned, their noses are burned off, they lose limbs, and the scarring is so painful. Psychologically, you can't even look at yourself. And other people might get used to it and try to make you feel comfortable and let you know that, you're okay, you're still the same person, but it's very hard to get past that. And there's many, many situations aside from that. That's an extreme one. Sometimes if you have gone through a eating disorder, you lost a ton of weight and you just kept losing and losing and losing and losing, and you looked in the mirror and you just kept seeing a fat person. They say that it's all just in your mind. So it's things that people need to work through. There's a lot of hard things to deal with. You could get in a car accident, break your jaw, and it shifts how your face looks. There's just so many things that can mess up your mind, and you just can't look at yourself. And most of the world doesn't take it very seriously. They think that you should get over it. They think you're being silly by your reactions. They can't see that you have a problem. Oh, you look fine to me. That kind of comment. Anyone who's watching this knows what I'm saying. You wouldn't be watching this unless you're at least 3.5 minutes in, unless you're curious or you know someone or you've dealt with body dysmorphia. It's a very difficult thing, and it's a terrible thing to deal with mentally. It's hard to stay above when there's hardly anyone in the world that understands. Sometimes no one understands. Even when you talk to doctors, they act like you're crazy. Sometimes their only method of fixing you is, here, take this pill. This will fix everything. Sometimes it does for a little while, sometimes it does, but you still need to work on yourself and move beyond it to heal your mind, so you don't need to keep taking pills, so you can move forward. Sometimes you need to disconnect yourself from other people that are not of the same experiences, because it's too hard. It's too much to be around people that just truly don't understand. You're not alone. This meditation today hopefully will help you to ease your mind a little bit, help you find a way to find gentle acceptance, release harsh judgments on yourself, nurture that compassionate connection with your body and your mind. This meditation is for yourself, to help you get through each day and to know that you're not alone. This meditation is crafted to support healing and loving transformation around your body image. So before we begin, please hit that like button. Please subscribe, share if you like the videos that I do, and check out my store links in the description if you'd like. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching. Remember, you're not alone. We are in this together. Sometimes this world can feel quite lonely, especially when you don't relate to anyone, when you have a situation like body dysmorphia. But meditations like this will help you to feel more at ease and at peace and get through your daily life. So let's begin. Find a quiet, comfortable space to relax, and let's breathe together. In through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Again, in through the nose, inhale, calm. Out through the mouth, exhale, tension. In through the nose, inhale, love. Out through the mouth, exhale, self-judgment. Let's start with the karate chop point and start tapping. Even though I struggle with how I see my body, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though my mind criticizes and judges my appearance, I choose to be gentle with myself. Even though body dysmorphia causes pain and confusion, I am open to healing and self-compassion. Eyebrow. I see flaws that others don't. Side of the eye. My mind focuses on what feels wrong. Under the eye. I feel disconnected from my body. Under the nose. I'm afraid to accept myself as I am. Chin. My inner critic is loud and harsh. Collarbone. I compare myself and feel like I'm not enough. Under the arm. I carry shame and sadness about my appearance. Top of the head. I'm tired of feeling this way. Eyebrow. I choose to release harsh judgments. Side of the eye. I am learning to see myself with kindness. Under the eye. My body is my home, and it deserves love. Under the nose. I am more than how I look. Chin. I let go of painful comparisons, even if the comparisons are what I used to look like and what I look like now. Collarbone. I am worthy of compassion and respect. Under the arm. I am healing my relationship with my body. Top of the head. I embrace self-love and acceptance. Eyebrow. I honor my body and my mind with love. Side of the eye. My worth is not defined by appearance. Under the eye. I am patient with my healing process. Under the nose. I nurture myself with kindness every day. Chin. I celebrate the unique beauty within me. Collarbone. I am whole, worthy, and I am enough. Under the arm. I choose peace and self-acceptance. Top of the head. I am healing. I am growing. I am loving myself. Let's take a deep, calm breath in through the nose. Slowly exhale through the mouth. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. Place your hands over your heart. Repeat after me. I am safe. I am worthy. I am loved exactly as I am. Sit quietly for a moment and allow this healing energy to settle. Remember, guys, you're not defined by your appearance, even if people can't see it. Tell your mind no. If you see strange looks, just ignore it. Try to ignore it. Just move along and keep walking away. Find groups of people of like mind. People who understand. People who don't judge. There's a lot of judgment in this world. A lot of invalidation. And it's not right. But instead of trying to get someone that you care about, or a friend, someone you were hoping would listen, to validate you, don't. Realize when someone doesn't understand and try to find a group of people that do. This situation is very difficult mentally to try to navigate and deal with and work through alone. And I am here to tell you that you're not alone. There are others of us out there that are also dealing with the same type of mental torture that body dysmorphia brings. You are not alone. You are beautiful. Let's try to heal together. The point of the meditation is to try to help you feel calmer. You can watch it, save it, and watch it as many times as you need. I'm here for you guys. If you like the videos that I do, subscribe and share. Hit that like button. Check out my store links in the description. Thank you guys for watching. This one was a long one. I just felt that it was extremely important to kind of go into a little more detail about it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for another meditation.